Panera Bread, home to some of the best microwavable meals you can find, including the You Pick 2, bread bowls, mac and cheese, and a surprisingly good bakery. But we're not here for any of that. We're here for caffeine. I spent years as a Panera Unlimited Sips Club member, a subscription cost that lets you get any beverage anytime you want for only $10 a month. That was just a normal college life hack, but then I found the holy grail of Panera.
The charged lemonade.
The drink was delicious, loaded with caffeine, and best of all, I could get it anytime I wanted with my Sips Club membership.
But then...
Yeah, it ended. They got rid of it. Maybe for the best. But to make sure, I had to see it for myself, so I walked all the way to the train station, went to Center City, found myself at Panera Bread, and to nobody's surprise, they didn't have the charged lemonade anymore. So I got a normal lemonade instead. Took it all the way home, and I was ready to take a sip. Yep, pretty good. But not what I wanted. So I scoured the deepest, darkest, sketchiest parts of the dark web so I could find this recipe and make one for myself. I'm talking Reddit, page 2 of Google. Oh, it's right here. Okay, but actually, it was pretty hard to find what I needed. The ingredients are pretty simple, but figuring out how much to put, that's gonna take some guesswork. So I bought everything I needed, stole my girlfriend's apron, and got ready. All right, let's get charged. The ingredients I've gathered consist of frozen strawberries, lemonade, coffee extract, way too much sugar, and the magic ingredient, guarana powder. This stuff is insane. There's 100 servings in here. 1 gram is 1 serving. There's 220 milligrams of caffeine in 1 serving. This only costs $15. So that means it's 15 cents per serving. That's gotta be like the cheapest free workout ever. This is insane. And I'll also need my portable blender to blend it all together. All right, we got the guarana powder open. Let's give it a little sniff test. It doesn't really smell like anything. I was expecting a disturbingly gross smell. It's like this brown color. And oh, it's so light. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that there would be a scoop in it, but I don't see a scoop. So I don't know how much a gram is. That's gross. All right, I've got 1/4 teaspoon thing. I don't cook. And what's this called? A scale. A scale. They have those in the gym too. I should know about that. I'm gonna put on the scale, tare it, take a scoop. Oh, yo, am I a genius? 1/4 teaspoon is 1 gram. Like exactly. Damn. Let's go. I'm a genius. Now what? But before we do that, I gotta blend up my strawberries. I didn't know how many strawberries to put in, so I'm putting in this much. Let's add some lemonade. Hey-o! This probably tastes really good already. Now let's get crazy. Woo! Woo! Now to be clear, I'm making the small version of the charged lemonade. I used to drink the big, large, and in charge boys, but when I went to Panera, I got this size. I'm gonna be honest, I thought $4.29 would have to be the large size. But nope, $4.29 is this size. Add in a little bit of coffee extract. Don't know why. Let's mix this bad boy up. I think it's time to add the rest of the lemonade. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I don't need to add more sugar on top of this. I think with all the lemonade, it might be sweet enough, but that guarana powder tastes disgusting. So we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong. And what better container for my Panera charged lemonade than a Panera cup? Dude, my measurements? Perfect. I'm amazing. I'm so good. And humble, too. Probably a little bit too strawberry-y, but good nonetheless. That tastes pretty similar. While I get charged up, I'm also gonna get ready to go to the gym because why drink this much caffeine and not work out after? So we're gonna use the good energy we got, use the caffeine, and get a good workout. My workout, I wanna do something hard, but not insane, because I want my little heart to be okay. So I ran a 5K on the treadmill and did a little ab circuit. The way it worked out, I ran for about a mile on the treadmill and then did abs. I held a plank, I did some crunches, I did legs lower and lift, and then I ended out with some Russian twists with the feet elevated. Then I went back on the treadmill, did another mile, did the same ab circuit, about 30 seconds for each exercise with the abs. I'm not big on running, and who likes training abs? So I figured with my excess energy, this would be the time to work on that. And boy was it. I felt ready to go. My caffeine tolerance is fairly high from years of energy drinks, and this felt like how it used to feel when I first started my caffeine addiction. I felt energized and focused, and like I knew I was gonna have a headache later, but the pump was so good, I didn't even care. Shirtless warning.
Wow.
Okay, but actually look at this ab definition I got. After not training abs in so long, I don't even know the last ab workout I did. Thank you, metabolism. I might not be able to gain weight, but I do appreciate the six-pack. All right, when all is said and done, caffeine is a crazy substance, and it should definitely be taken in moderation. The FDA recommends no more than 400 milligrams a day, and even for some people, half of that is insane. Don't push it. Know the risks. Know your limits. But every once in a while, have some fun. Get charged up. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. Next week is going to be crazy. I'm possibly the only Seahawks fan in Philadelphia, and I'm going to do a workout based off of the Super Bowl. So, I hope the Seahawks win, because either way, I'm getting a tough workout. We'll see how it goes.